Hello everyone, welcome back to Joe's World of Entertainment, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time tuning in. This is the 6th and final part of my belated 1-year anniversary special, in which this time I'm going to be showing you all my Walt Disney Home Entertainment titles 2025 edition. And as you can see, my collection has slightly increased since the last time I showed these. I know I don't have much to show you here, but this is all I have for right now. And I have a total of 11 titles to show you here, and just like last time, I'm going to show all these tapes in alphabetical order, so let us begin. The first tape I'm going to show y'all is Air Bud's 7th Inning Fetch. He's an actual baseball player with major league talent. This is the 4th movie in the Air Bud franchise. This was also released directly to video. I got this tape at a book sale back in 2022. And this is a pretty good movie. I remember watching this on Netflix back in 2015. Official mail-in certificate. Save $2 by mail when you buy Air Bud's 7th Inning Fetch, plus Air Bud Golden Receiver, or Air Bud World Pup on Disney DVD or video. It's already expired, as you can tell. I'll go ahead and show the tape itself. Here it is. Ink label. Printed May 2nd, 2002. Printed 13 days after I turned 3 years old at that time. Okay. Up next is Atlantis, The Lost Empire. THX certified logo there. I got this tape off eBay back in 2020, so I've had this tape for a little while. I still have not finished the rest of the movie yet, but I will eventually. This movie's okay so far. Here's the tape itself. It's got an ink label and a blue lid on top, and a print date of December 5th, 2001. Printed 19 days before Christmas Eve and 20 days before Christmas Day. Okay. Up next is The Country Bears. It's a bear getting the family together. Sheila Norman Culp of the Associated Press called it a foot-stomping, crowd-pleasing, heart-warming romp. Also THX certified there. I got this tape at a Goodwill in April, earlier this year. I did used to own a copy of this tape before, a long time ago, but I ended up donating it, and I found a new copy earlier this year. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. Here's what the tape looks like. It's got a dark sticker label and a blue lid on top as well, and a print date of October 25th, 2002. Printed 6 days before Halloween. I'll get around to re-watching this movie eventually. Up next is Finding Nemo, another movie made by Pixar Animation Studios, in which Joel Siegel, Good Morning America, called it one of the year's best films. Got this at Savers back in March of 2022. And this is a pretty good movie. I have not watched the sequel to this movie yet, Finding Dory. I hear it's pretty good as well. Here's what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label and a print date of September 15, 2003. Printed 4 days after the 2-year anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Oh, and it's also got a blue lid on top. So it's also got some scribbles on the inside of the case. Up next is Lilo and Stitch, in which Roger Ebert of Chicago sometimes called it funny, sassy, and original. Also THX certified. I got this at the Facebook Marketplace back in July of 2021. And this movie's pretty good. I have not watched the live-action remake yet. I hear it's pretty good. And most of the songs in this movie are basically covers of Elvis Presley songs. Some of them are pretty good too. Here's what the tape looks like. Ink label and blue lid. 2 print dates of September 28, 2002 and September 27, 2002. One of the best songs from this movie is a cover of Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love by the 18s. That's a pretty good song too. Up next is the Lizzie McGuire movie starring Hilary Duff, in which Clay Smith of Access Hollywood called it pure fun from beginning to end. I got this at a Goodwill back in February 2013. I've had this tape for quite a while as well. And this is a pretty good movie. This is based off of the show Lizzie McGuire on the Disney Channel. That's what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label and a print date of July 9, 2003. Printed 5 days after the 4th of July. And I also have the DVD version of this movie. Alright, up next is Max Keeble's Big Move, in which San Francisco Examiner called it laugh out loud funny. They're taking on the world one bully at a time. I got this at a thrift store back in July of 2014. I got it at the same time I got Air Bud World Pup. This is a pretty funny movie. This movie stars Alex D. Linz, who plays Max Keeble in this movie. He also played Alex in the movie Home Alone 3. And Zana Gray and Josh Peck, they both starred in another movie together before this one. They both worked together in the movie Snow Day, which I also have. And this movie also features Justin Burfield. I think that's his name, Justin Burfield, who played Reese in Malcolm in the Middle. He appears in this movie. And this movie also features Orlando Brown, who played Eddie Thomas in That's So Raven. He also appears in this movie as well. So what this tape looks like, it's got an ink label and a print date of May 3rd, 2002. Printed 2 weeks after I turned 3 at that time. Alright. Next is Monsters, Inc. with Billy Crystal and John Goodman, on another movie made by Pixar Animation Studios from the creators of Toy Story, in which Joel Seal Going America called it an instant classic. Got this tape at Savers back in November of 2020. I got it at the same time I got the 97 VHS of Annie. And this is a pretty good movie. I've seen the sequel to this movie as well, Monsters University, back in 2014. It's pretty good. Casing's not in the best condition, as you can see. Tape itself, however, plays fine. Oh, and there's some scratch on the glass, but that's okay. Tape plays fine. Here's what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label and a print date of June 27, 2002. Here's a picture of all the monsters here, as you can see. Okay. All right. Up next, I have The Pacifier, starring Vin Diesel, from the director of Bringing Down the House. I got this, I've had this tape for an extremely long time. I've had it since the summer of 2005. I got it at Target back then. I used to love watching this movie a lot when I was a kid. And this was a fun movie to watch. And I also had this movie on DVD as well. This movie also features Lauren Graham, Faith Ford, Brittany Snow, who also appeared in the movie John Tucker Must Die. She starred in that movie. And Brad Garrett and Morgan York, who also appeared in Cheaper by the Dozen 1 and 2. And she also appeared in some episodes of Hannah Montana. That's what the tape looks like. It's got a dark sticker label and a blue lid, with a print date of May 13th, 2005. Alright. Up next is Pollyanna, part of the Walt Disney collection. I got this at a Goodwill back in June of 2021. I used to have the Walt Disney Studio Film Collection VHS of this movie, but a long time ago, but I ended up donating it, and then I found and then I used to have the Walt Disney Film Classics tape of this movie as well. I donated that one as well, and then I found a new copy of this movie back in June of 2021. Oh, it's also got some promo stuff here. I'll take a look at that another time. Here's what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label with 2 print dates of June 20th, 2002 and May 2nd, 2002. Same print date as the Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch VHS. Okay. And last but not least, I've got Snow Dogs with Cuba Gooding Jr. and James Coburn, in which US Weekly called it fun for the whole family. Got this tape at the Facebook Marketplace at the same time I got Lilo and Stitch. I still have not finished the rest of the movie yet either, but I'll get around to watching the rest eventually. I've watched a little bit of this movie so far. So what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label and a blue lid, and a print date of April 11, 2002. Printed 8 days before I turned 3 years old. At that time. Alright, and that does it for my Walt Disney Home Entertainment Titles 2025 edition. That does it for my belated 1-year anniversary special. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for my next video. And before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to my friend Daniel. Who had a birthday last Saturday. And I just wanted to say a quick happy birthday to him. He was one of the first few subscribers on my YouTube channel when I first started it last year. So thank you, Daniel, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and happy birthday as well. And thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, stay active, and stay humble and be kind to one another. Bye, guys.